Hi, everyone. It's me, Bob. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel or my website, wherever you're watching this. I want to talk about September 23rd, 24th, 2025, coming up this month in September. I want to talk about the rapture of the church, which, in my opinion, will definitely happen. And it will happen, in my opinion, because of the Feast of Trumpets. It will also happen because the Antichrist, Emmanuel Macron, will be presiding over the UN meeting in New York City in reference to the two-state solution, which will also talk about many other things, including global governance and the likewise. This is going to be an exciting time for other reasons. I want to point out the fact that the UFO, fake UFO invasion, which will really be demons, the excuse they're going to use for what happened to all the millions of people will be centered around something that we are all familiar with, climate change. What happened to all those people? Where did they go? Why did they go? Well, in my opinion, the UFOs showed up because of climate change. The aliens that will come and be disguised as aliens, but there really will be demons, will tell everyone that they seeded this planet thousands of years ago. They started the human population. They started this global galactic galaxy. They were the ones that started this whole thing, and climate change and humans, well, humankind screwed up everything, and now they're back.
Human intelligence is not the pinnacle of creation.
Okay. If these other suns, stars have been around for 1 billion years or more longer than us,
Yes.
do you think it's possible that we have already been visited and we just missed it?
Yes, definitely. I mean, humans existed on Earth just for a few million years, and that's less than one part in 1,000 of the age of the Earth. And the Earth went through many major events before humans came to the scene, and who knows, maybe they were facilitated by some interstellar gardener that came and visited and introduced intelligence to Earth, for example, or something. We just don't know.
They're back, and they're here to fix everything. And the conservatives, the religious people, they will tell us were the main instigators of the mess, and that's why they took them. And they're going to be reprogrammed, reconditioned, and they will be returned at a later time. So look forward. Well, don't look forward to it because that means you'll still be here. But for those people that are still here, they're going to use the climate change excuse for everything that's going to happen after the rapture. Now, one of the big things that I've been introducing in the last week or two is this special envoy for future generations. In my opinion, and I've been watching this for a while now, they're going to use this office to either welcome or to appoint somebody that's going to be in charge of promoting this climate change, promoting the new laws that Emmanuel Macron will set up and instigate. And this special envoy for future generations will be the representative from these aliens. He will be the person that will put together this whole platform that Emmanuel Macron will come up with. And it will all be based around climate change. You can bet your bottom dollar on what I'm saying. So the description for this special envoy, by the way, the special envoy for future generations, in case I haven't mentioned it as of now, or I know I've mentioned it in other videos, is going to be the biblical not man of sin, the false prophet. Okay, the false prophet. That's who this special envoy, the UN special envoy for future generations. And I even know his name. His name will be Avi Loeb. He's a scientist who is promoting this UFO invasion stuff. He's the only one in the world that's doing this right now. He's the only one in the world promoting this garbage because he is trying to make a simple rock, a meteor or something that's coming from outer space, and he's giving it life. He's promoting it as some kind of living thing.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
UFO invasion, and there's absolutely no truth to it. And that's probably one of the reasons why he'll be the false prophet, because he'll be lying about everything. He'll also be this special envoy for future generations. Now, there is a description from the UN, which I'm going to post here shortly, on what they're looking for. Excuse me, the description of the person that will be qualified to be this UN special envoy for future generations. I'm going to list that description here. And I am also going to list Avi Loeb's very recent 15-point plan. I call it the 15-point manifesto that he just came out with. And it is so similar to this UN special envoy description. You will be amazed at the similarities between what Avi Loeb has just come out with his 15-point plan or manifesto. It is exactly the description of the special envoy, and I am not at all surprised because I've been predicting this. And as I said, the special envoy for future generations will be the biblical false prophet. Okay, so with no further ado, is that the right term? I'm going to show you the UN description of the special envoy, and I'm going to show you Avi Loeb's recent 15-point plan, maybe not all of the 15 points, but some of them, so you'll get the idea of Avi Loeb and what he is lobbying for. He wants that job, and he's going to get it, and it's going to be the job that will aid Emmanuel Macron in his plan for world domination. And together, these two people will control everything during the tribulation period. And they're very similar into what they want. And again, once more, it is all about climate change. And by the way, the leading world authority on climate change is Emmanuel Macron. He's been pushing climate change for the last 8 years. Okay, so here we have Avi Loeb, the special envoy for future generations, also known as the false prophet, and he will be aiding Emmanuel Macron in the implementation of this 15-point Nazi goal for world domination during the tribulation period. And you'll notice the similarities. Okay, I'll be quiet and I'll show that to you right now. Okay.